I'm Michelle, the hospice nurse and licensed veterinary technician here at Heaven at Home. If you've ever wondered about your pet's quality of life, we have some tools that might be helpful. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Harn scale, which was created by Dr. Alice Villalobos. The second one is the Ohio State University's quality of life scale, which was adapted from the Harn scale. And then lastly, this geriatric dog health and care journal, which was written by Dr. Mary Gardner. The Harn quality of life scale was developed by Dr. Alice Villalobos. It is very commonly used, widely available, and it helps to measure pets' quality of life based on their level of hurt, hunger, hydration, hygiene, happiness, mobility, and more good days than bad. And the idea is that you rate all of these qualities on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being unacceptable and 10 being excellent. The higher the number, the better the quality of life. This can be subjective, and it does ask you to tally up the points, and anything greater than 35 is considered an acceptable quality of life for pets. So, for example, if you have a pet that is not eating anything at all, you would rate that pet as a 0 in hunger. For hydration, if your pet is drinking average or normal for it, you would probably rate it as a 10, and so on and so forth. The more good days than bad, obviously the higher the number of good days is going to be closer to the 10, and when we have less or no good days, we're going to be looking at closer to that 0. And now here we have the OSU scale, and as you can see, it is quite a bit more involved. It lists all different activities and areas, as well as a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being poor quality and 5 being good quality. And the closer you are to the 5 is the better, the closer you are to the 1 is poor. And when you've filled this whole piece out, then at the bottom you put an X where you feel your pet's quality of life is based on these numbers. And as you can see, this pet, this is a sample, but received quite a bit of 1s and 2s, a few 3s, and just a couple of 4s or 5s. So this pet's quality of life is not great. And lastly, we have Dr. Mary Gardner's Geriatric Dog Health and Care Journal, a complete toolkit for the geriatric dog caregiver. There's also a geriatric cat health and care journal as well. And this has a lot of useful tools in it. We have ways that we can assess the caregiver. It has its own quality of life assessment based on sleeping, mentation, appetite, thirst, and other variables. A place where you can list favorite things. It has a log where you can record and monitor respiratory rate. Also, if you have a diabetic pet, you can monitor its glucose. So it has quite a bit in here. It is very involved, and you might really like this level of assessment. If you're not sure where to start, you could start by making a list of about 3 to 5 things that your pet loves to do. And that could be going for a walk, eating their favorite treat, snuggling in bed with you, chasing the ball, or you could mark your calendar, keeping track of good days and bad days. And if you're still not sure how to assess your pet's quality of life, we here at Heaven at Home can offer video quality of life consultations with a doctor or a nurse. Thank you for watching.